are you doing today? So, today we are going to talk about haters. Simple and plain, we're going to talk about haters. But before we get into haters, what I would love for you to do, first of all, let me just say this. Thank you all so much for subscribing to my channel. I am almost at 100 subscribers. And of course, I'm trying to get to 1,000, but I'm thankful for my 90 plus subscribers. Thank you so much. So, but if you would do me another favor and write "I subscribed" when you subscribe in the comments below, and I will personally reply to your comment. Thank you so much. So, let me take my glasses off. I didn't even realize I had them on. Hi. Hello. So, the theme of this video is not to give any credence, any energy, any time to people that make you feel like shit. And this comes from a snippet, a soundbite that I did, earlier this year, and it was just from a longer quote, but that was the beginning of it. So I just want to dive into it a little bit, just for a couple of minutes. I think that a lot of times, and this recent thing, which I don't want to get into, but the recent thing that happened between Khalees and Beyonce, Khalees was, vocal and Beyonce wasn't. And I think that there is such power in that. There's power in silence. There is power in not putting your energy where your energy doesn't need to be. And I know that all situations are different and things of that nature, but this also came up because I was talking to someone the other day that was having these same issues, and they're worried about what this person is saying and what that person is saying and this, that, and the other. And as I asked them how it made them feel and things of that nature, and what would make them feel better, or how would they like to handle it, like what would make them feel better. And obviously most of the time people are going to say that they would just like not people to not be talking about them. But I think that what we need to realize is that when we give so much energy to these people or these situations or whatever the case may be, we are actually adding to it, right? And no, we don't like when people are talking about us, or we don't know when we find out that we're, the subject of gossip or whatever the situation may be. But what it is that we have to realize is almost like the same thing with forgiveness. Like, forgiveness is not for you, forgiveness is not for the other person, it's for you. And that is the same instance that I will use in this situation. Silence, non-reply, and things of that nature are for you. They're not for them. So in other words, if you have someone who is combative and things of that nature, come on, let's just do a simple math equation. If you come back at them, what's going to happen? It's going to be a combative situation, right? Why bring that into your life, right? When you could simply do something as simple as, writing it out. I am like a cheerleader for journaling. Write it out. You know what I'm saying? Write a letter to that person, burn it, send it off. Mwah, I wish you well. That's it. You don't need to do anything else. You know what I'm saying? Because it is really about you preserving your energy, you preserving your thoughts, your words, and like I said, your energy in the situation. I think there's something to be said. Now, if it's a situation where maybe you did something wrong, or maybe you need to really think about it and things of that nature, I also feel like there's something powerful about giving everyone space and time to like calm down, let things simmer, and to approach it in a more less emotional way. So if days need to go by, hours need to go by, whatever needs to go by, so that both parties hopefully are a little bit more even keel and a little bit more less combative, I guess, or less emotional about the situation, then there can be an actual exchange between the two of you if you feel like you need to go back to this person and apologize. But for the most part, putting attention into things that do not serve your greatest and highest good. In other words, things that are not good for you, things that are going to bring about, because I think a lot of times when we get into these type of situations and we find out, oh, such and such was talking about me, or she said this to me and all this other stuff, we're reactive, right? We're going from emotions, from reacting, from we feel someone has wronged us and things of that nature. And there's nothing wrong or right with it. In other words, I don't think that that is the best way of handling it, but in certain situations garner, certain answers or ways of being. But if at all possible, that you can just deal with these situations where when someone has something bad to say about you, it's none of your business, right? It's none of your business, and we don't know why they're saying what they're saying, or maybe you do, but I always think that it's always best to do your own personal thing and allow it to dissipate. And if you need to come back to it, fine. If you need to journal about it, send them off with love and light, you can do that as well. That's my favorite thing to do. Because I'm not for the drama, I'm not for the back and forth, I'm not for I don't have the energy for it. And so I just wanted to expound on that a little bit. And I don't know if I've gone off the subject or not. It sounds like I have, but let's rewind it back. The reason why I posted this was just to give you some food for thought, a different way of handling things. And not that, oh, like you're a punk or anything like that. It's just, I really, it's not my thing. It's not my thing. The drama, and at the end of the day, sometimes, is it really going to kill you? Like, is what is being said, is that going to affect your life in any way? Like, if you were to absolutely ignore or be quiet on your end, what would it say something about you and who would be saying it? Like, who's they? You understand what I'm saying? Like, sometimes we're giving more to a situation than needs to be. And so that's all I wanted to say today. I hope that you're having a great week. I hope you're having a great day, and I will speak to you tomorrow. Thank you so much for listening to me. Have a great one.